Doug hates candy wrappers screaming baby sticky seeds with 50 as in popcorn kernels in his teeth. There's still not one that he won't see, 'cause Doug loves movies.
Hey, everybody. My name is Doug, and I love movies. Coming, not the yeah now. It's at the other one, the .com one. Coming to you once again from the Improv in Tempe, Arizona. Oh shit, you guys, my plane landed. It's very exciting watching the weather for the last couple weeks. And I can't get over the fact that they're like 117 degrees, we ground all the flights. 116, let's do this. How could 1 degree difference? I want more wiggle room than that. It's Saturday, July 15th, 2017. This is our 46th show this year, and I'm not sure exactly how many days it is till Ragnarok. But right now, it's name tag time. What do you guys got for me? The Tempe, Scottsdale, Mesa area always steps up. What'd I leave out? Phoenix? Oh my goodness, lots of good ones. Lots of ones I saw today on the internet, and a guy with a very insistent, small, black and white E.T. Look around you how great all the name tags are. What'd you change it to? E.T. what? Ethan. E.T. Han. Ethan. I take back everything I said about you. That is an amazing name tag. Liz and Dick, wasn't that like a TV movie? Showtime or some shit? And which one are you, lady, Liz or Dick? What, you don't know? It's a secret? Oh, okay. I welcome all the trans community to my shows. Liz can have a dick, I don't care. I see some Mark Wahlbergs out there. That's always a reasonable guess. Magic Mike. What? Magic Mike-en? Mike-en. Because what's your name? Your name is Mike-en? And you put money, real money on your name tag? Like it's a strip club, right? All right. You're gonna give up all $5? There's $10? Oh, one of my guests is gonna be so rich. So lucky. But there was another Magic Mike somewhere in the crowd that I saw outside before the show. Okay. I can't see it now, dude. All right, good job, everybody, and good luck. Real quick, I got to do some Doug plugs. San Diego, it's almost Comic-Con time, and I'll be doing 2 Doug Loves Movies tapings at the American Comedy Company this Wednesday, sold out. Thursday, some room. Different lineup each night. The following week, I'll be back doing shows at the Traverse City Film Festival, as I've done for the last few years. August 10th, I'm doing stand-up at Go Bananas in Cincinnati. August 12th at 420, also Go Bananas, a Doug Loves Movies taping. And then the next day, August 13th, Doug Loves Movies returns to the Funny Bone in Columbus, Ohio. All my dates and deets and links are at DougLovesMovies.com.
That's DougLovesMovies.com! Yeah!
That's how it's done. I just feel like somebody's gonna fuck it up at the top of the show every time. Just to be that person. People like being yelled at by me. I don't get it. I don't get what that's about at all. All right, I got a lovely prize bag because I went to a party at my Free Cam's AVN party in Los Angeles, deep in Porn Valley. And so I got a beautiful My Cam's bag and then some My Free Cam slippers. I got my CD, a signed blue card from Getting Dark with High, a colorful Christmassy rubber bong, because it's never too early to celebrate Jesus. You take one rip off of this and you're like, Jesus. A copy from my hotel room of Phoenix magazine. And this is almost something I don't want to part with, but I'm trying not to be a pack rat anymore. But from a, what's it called? What kind of loot crate? What wrestling company does loot crates? Like WrestleMania? Is that right? What? WrestleCrate. It's just called WrestleCrate? Okay. Well, anyway, it's from our friends at Loot Crate, and this is a Loot Crate exclusive. This is a metals die-cast figure of The Rock. Yeah, with that W on it from, yeah, so there you go. Oh, and a sticker that says MFC on it. Just happened to be in the bag. I didn't really throw it in there like, oh, somebody's so lucky to get this. All this stuff is in the prize bag, plus stuff brought by my 3 guests. We got 2 newbies today. Please give a big warm Tempe welcome to Andrei Gold, Jacob Sirof, and Steve O.
Yeah, dude.
Was that for me or Steve? I couldn't tell.
I think it was a combination of the 3. Most of the applause might have been for Andrei's outfit. Feels like a jumper with matching tennies, but it's a t-shirt and shorts. They're separate items.
Just for you, just for you.
Yeah, and tell everybody, first of all, I just want to say that he's in a band that I enjoy a great deal, that maybe some of you know, called Red, Gold, Green. There you go. And
still building.
And they're playing tomorrow night at the Marquee Theater here in Tempe. And he's gold of Red, Gold, Green. So he's committed to a life of always wearing a goldish kind of outfit. I like how you kind of push it and go yellow a lot of the time. But you're always wearing a gold outfit, and Red and Green have their red and green clothes.
They sure do.
Yeah.
They're a lot more strict with it. I kind of, I overdid it today, to be honest with you.
You know, that mustache is pure gold.
Yeah, seriously, are you fixing to do like Freddie Mercury look-alike contest?
Counting down the days till Halloween so I could,
Awesome.
do it up, yeah.
But thank you for being here a day early in this beautiful weather here in town.
Dude.
You can soak it up for a whole day before you have to go on tomorrow night.
I wanted to walk in here naked, honestly.
What? You want to walk naked here in
I want to walk, when I'm in Arizona.
Outside?
No, just Arizona in general.
Yeah.
I don't need clothes in Arizona.
Now that's what people, the nudists say that's one of the upsides to being naked is, feeling the sun over your whole body.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
You should look into it, man. But thank you for being here, and let's meet our next newbie. I like to call them. It's not the greatest word in the world, but Steve O is on the program. And not the first jackass. Now, do you want to guess which fellow jackass is the only other jackass to have been on this show?
Ooh, I have no idea, but would it be Wee Man?
It's Wee Man.
He's
Steve wins the first game.
Did you just guess that because he's really competitive or something?
no, he's just amenable to doing
Anything.
fun stuff. Anything.
He's doing my kid's bar mitzvah actually.
He started out as a homeless guy with a sign that said, "I'll do anything," and he's turned it into a career. I forget which jackass it was. I want to say maybe 3D, where there's a chair and a mirror on the wall, and he gets up and stands on
Right,
it, and then
yeah.
a boxing glove punches him in the face.
It was called the Valentine, and it was initially written to be Mike Tyson on the other side of the wall.
I think that's what Wee Man said when I brought this up, because every time I see that, I am so scared for him, because he could have fucking broken his neck.
Well, there are a lot of times Wee Man could have broken his neck.
Yeah. But that one just seems really like, he's about to fall off a stool onto
Right.
his head.
Yeah.
You know that before it happens. Most of the time when you strap on a rocket, you're like, let's see what happens.
Right.
But this one, you knew what was going to happen.
Right. It's what can I say? We had God.
Yeah, no, it's worked out mostly okay for you guys. That's awesome. Obviously, how many different things have you broken?
Well, it depends if you count teeth. If you count
How
broken
many teeth have you broken?
Well, in one go, the most I broke at once was 7.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
It's really something.
Yeah. You really look like a hillbilly for a few days.
Well,
Or
right,
more.
yeah.
How long does it take to replace 7 teeth?
Well, I've replaced a lot of teeth. It's kind of obvious I've replaced some teeth. But, the good news is that for me, unlike most people, like when you see me on TMZ having broken more bones, or in this case, burnt flesh off 15% of my body, the only thing to go through your head is, good for him.
So you've got both of your arms are pretty badly burned and are still recovering from that.
Right, I actually burned them so fucking badly that I needed emergency surgery 5 days after the burns. I thought I would power through it, but then I couldn't take the pain anymore. I showed up at the hospital asking for some kind of numbing cream because I'm a sober guy and I can't take painkillers. They said, we do have numbing cream, but let's check you in and have the doctors look at you. The doctors took one look and they were like, fuck, you need emergency surgery so we can take like a fucking potato peeler and cut off your burns. And then, and this is really the good part, they sewed onto me cadaver flesh from exactly 7 different dead people. I gave Jacob a sneak peek. I said, hey, check it out, dude. You know what that is? A fucking dead dude. And he goes, he says, oh man, can I take a picture? I go, fuck no, dude. I'm saving that for my next comedy special. Yeah, I apologize if that sounded dickish too. But
No, but that's not. That's your own. That's your injury. That's not for someone else's Instagram.
Well,
I just thought, like, if somebody that wasn't famous showed, hey, this is from fucking 7 Dead Dudes, I'd be like, let me get a picture of that.
Right. No.
I'm gonna gram that.
Fair play. And I've leaked plenty, but in any case, like, I think this is gonna be at the end of the day one of the greatest things that's ever happened to me. Really, like sincerely. It hurt. I mean, it hurts, and I'm in fucking pain right now, but God damn it, I'm glad.
Well, at least
that
you got a bottle of water to help yourself feel better.
And by the way, Doug, thank you for having me, man. Like, I'm really a big fan of yours, and
thanks.
it's an honor to be here.
Well,
so.
thank you.
Hell yeah.
Happy to be a newbie.
I've had so many obnoxious people on this show, and a jackass shows up and is totally polite.
Yeah, I'm a misunderstood character, man.
Oh shit, I forgot to say it. I didn't forget, because I'm remembering now. Jacob Sirof is here, everybody.
I'm also a big fan of Jacobs, I gotta say. You know, we worked together, how long has it been?
That was 3 years ago.
Summer, 3
It
years
was like
ago.
May 2014.
The very weekend when I first committed a crime to say fuck SeaWorld.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was San Diego, and we worked together. And it was an honor and a pleasure, man.
Yeah, we had a good weekend. You were going through a sex addiction program, and I got all the runoff pussy.
Right, I was. I had, interestingly enough, just recently gotten out of sex addict rehab. You see how that got no laughs? There's just something about saying you're a sex addict that is not okay. But yeah, no, I wanted to get to work on becoming the man that the love of my life deserves. I figured I'm not going to meet the right person until I am the right person, and I preemptively got into the work, and now here I am, and I've found the woman I love, and I just couldn't be more sure that I'm going to marry her, and I owe that to my sexual.
That's fantastic.
So,
my sexual sobriety. Yeah.
so what you're saying is you're a big fan of me, though, is what you're saying.
I'm a big fan of yours. Yeah, big fan of yours, and I'm glad that you got all that pussy that weekend.
Thanks, man. Thanks, dude.
If anybody wants to give Steve some weed, I'll take that. Andre will take all of his alcohol. We'll just split it up fairly.
It's gonna be great. So let's get into it.
You got to share the spoils of success, I say. Especially when you don't want any of them anymore. You time this shit out poorly.
Right. If someone would have told me that the move to Los Angeles, that I agonized, I waited fucking my whole life to move to fucking LA and be a star. And then it turned out that the whole move I was gonna fucking become a clean and sober, fucking sexually celibate fucking vegan. I wouldn't have believed you. You know, I wouldn't have believed you. But God,
you did it.
I'm so grateful, man. So grateful.
Make some noise for Steve-O.
I'm sure all those dead guys would be proud.
But you know, this is a real concern. Like, I got the addresses of the families of the deceased who donated their skin to me, so I can write thank you notes. Right?
Makes sense.
Right. There's something that Hallmark doesn't have a card for. And
Thanks for the dead skin, dude.
well, thanks for your loved ones, dead skin.
Yeah, right. It's not even yours.
And
It's not even yours to give away.
Right, I can't help but be so nervous thinking that at least one of the families, probably more, is going to be deeply fucking offended.
I think they'd be happy. Just like if you ever meet them in person, probably don't say, "Hey, give me some skin."
Right. Oh, yeah, that's so good.
There'd be more people clapping at that joke if it wasn't so fucking hot here. People are really saving their energy and just kind of laughing quietly to themselves. All right, so you guys are new to this, but I did tell you ahead of time a couple of things, and one of them was that you needed to bring something to put in the prize bag. Not need to, but I'd like you to. And so tell us what you have, Andre.
I have a T-shirt.
Red, gold, green. There it is.
Woo! All right.
I used to have long hair. Don't have long hair anymore.
Yeah. What size are we going with?
Large.
All right. So, probably fits any size. Why do two of you have 4 eyes, but then the guy with the sunglasses on, red, has obviously, well, who knows how many eyes under there?
Perhaps he has, yeah, exactly. He may have more eyes under there, right?
All right. Glad we solved that.
So you guys, you have one black eye? It's like the Sugar Ray model?
Wait, say it again?
The one black eye, like the Sugar Ray model.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's not true.
No?
There's only one black guy in your band?
Well, there's
There's only one
let me
black
see.
eye.
Hold on, let me reference the shirt. Correction, there's 2 black guys in this band.
All right, Steve, what do you got?
I brought a DVD copy of my Showtime comedy special, which chronicles the lengths that I went to become famous so that I could plow through as much beef as possible and wind up in sex addict rehab. I also brought a copy of my memoir, my New York Times bestseller, Steve-O, Professional Idiot. I decided to throw 2 gifts into the package. I held off on signing them just in case there's one distinct winner and I should personalize as a signature. I don't know how it works.
You could do that for them if you want, but for the time being,
Just fork
or
it
just
over?
leave them on the ground. I don't
Just
care.
fork over the goods. Here you go,
all right.
brother.
But yeah, I got a Sharpie if you want to
So do I,
make
man.
it more. Oh yeah, you're a professional.
That's right.
Jacob, you always carry a Sharpie, right?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
For my public.
What, I'm surprised though that you didn't give us tickets to SeaWorld to put in the bag. I've been kind of wanting to go to SeaWorld, but not pay to get in. But I'm so vocally against SeaWorld that I don't think
Right.
they're gonna hook me up just for being a celebrity that hates them. But I've always wanted to go there without paying to get in, because then I feel like
Right.
I get to experience, because they got a roller coaster. But
I want to just show up there and I think for me to actually show up at SeaWorld would be like for anybody to show up at the Church of Scientology with a big video camera. You know, they'd just be on you. Get the fuck out of here, dog. You know?
yeah, and just walk around casually all day, maybe rent a family and just walk around with them, and
Oh, dude.
the whole day everyone there will be like, what the fuck is he gonna do?
Right.
You're just hanging out at the park. They can't.
I know. Well, I
You
think
know.
they can. But in any case, I don't know. Fuck SeaWorld. Yeah.
Don't get arrested with those arms, because the cops aren't going to stop to not grab your wrists and pull them behind your back.
I know.
That's going to hurt like a motherfucker. And you're going to be like, hey, dead guys.
Right. Yeah, it's a good weekend to be on my best behavior, especially in Arizona.
Oh.
Yeah.
People are crazy from the heat. Jacob, what do you got?
So I got this real last minute. I was in Portland when you talked to me
We
yesterday.
called you
and
up
said,
yesterday, said come on down,
Come on
dude.
through. So I didn't have a chance to go back home and grab any cool stuff. So I really did this on the fly. I got. I don't know if I hope whoever wins appreciates this, but I sacrificed my drink on the plane and got you the cream of non-alcoholic airport or airline beverages, the cran apple. So yeah, and I'll sign that.
You just
Nice.
said give me a can of cran apple.
Yeah, just throw it in there.
And
But I got.
all right.
There's also a
I'm
granola
sure it
bar.
hasn't been shaken.
kind bar.
Oh,
I could do
wow.
a similar joke for that, but it would be
Okay,
redundant.
this is also
And
from
then
the plane?
Also, in the hotel room, there's this awesome hardback book that they just let you take. So they let you have, and as you can see, it says Arizona on it, where you guys live, presumably. And I had Gold and Steve-O sign it for you, and Steve actually had his signature coming on the big balloon here. If you could see, there's
Yeah.
Steve's.
Yeah.
Gold's got a cool signature, and also I just think this really look at this is the first page of the book. And it's just fucking hot air balloons, and it says Rainbow Riders. Like, how closeted is this fucking state, you guys? It's
Yeah.
cool. Just be gay.
Juho.
Yeah.
All right, well,
I like your body of work here.
It's a nice book, but it
Yeah.
wasn't as devious as I called the lobby and said, "Can I take this?"
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
and they said
You
I
did?
could.
They say, yeah, you can?
Yeah, they said you could take it. They said I could take it.
I didn't ask him if I could take Phoenix magazine. Just fucking boosted it.
I had to go through like 3 people. They kept putting me on hold. Let me ask the next guy, and they're
Yeah,
like, "Yeah,
why
you can
would
take it."
anyone want to answer that question?
I don't know.
Who wants this fucking book out of the hotel room? Ever.
Hopefully somebody here.
Oh, I know. Now it's going to be a cherished item because it's got funny drawings on the inside of a penis. We talked about it. We covered that already. All right. Excellent job, you guys. I have a couple of questions before we get to the game portion of the show. And we'll start with Jacob because he knows this is coming. What was the last movie you saw, Jacob?
I watched Moana on the plane today. Yeah.
Kind of a rewatch situation, right?
Yeah, I'd seen it in the theaters with my kids one time, and I hadn't seen it since then. But in the interim, between when I saw it, since I'd seen it, I've become a complete. I'm sure this is gonna get boos and/or cheers, but I've become, through my daughter, a total Hamilton nerd. Like I'm obsessed. I'm fucking obsessed with Hamilton, but I
Wait,
wasn't.
I don't think a single.
Look at
Why did you think anyone was going to boo you?
Because people hate Hamilton. A lot of people fucking hate Hamilton. I won't name names.
None of them are here today.
I'm glad. I'm glad. I
I
get
mean,
that
some
Hamilton.
might be ignorant about it.
Right.
They just don't know what it is, so they're mad about it.
I've had a lot of people, some comedians and stuff, say that it's this Upper West Side kind of rich girl, catered rap or something, and that, a lot of people just resented success, I think. But I'm all about it.
There's probably a lot of people listening who don't know what Hamilton is. So let's
Really?
Well, I mean, I don't know. Like, I only know because my sister and my niece are obsessed.
Yeah.
But what it is, it's a historical play on Broadway, right? With a soundtrack of rap music.
Rap and jazz and show tunes and,
And the
other
best,
gay
the
things.
best is my family came to visit. And we went up to go skiing for the day. Right, we had a 2-hour drive in the car, and they're playing for me the soundtrack to Hamilton. And then I'm saying, yeah. So now you like rap music, and it was a fucking 2-hour long debate over how no that's not rap. That's not rap. It's fucking rap.
It's a lot of rap. There's like Mobb Deep references and stuff. It's rap.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it's great. So he wrote the songs in Moana, or the lyrics. So it was interesting that I could really hear his stamp on it this time around, and I appreciated that. So that was my takeaway.
Yeah, he's good with words.
He's a wordsmith. He's a national treasure.
Not unlike Hamilton himself.
That's right.
Yeah. Or the In the Heights guy, whoever that character was.
Benny from the Bronx. I think it was Benny from the Bronx.
Doug loves musicals, you guys. But more about that later. Steve, do you remember the last movie you watched?
Did I have to make it through the whole movie, or partial count?
Maybe the fact that you didn't make it through the movie would be interesting.
Yeah, there was that new Brad Pitt one, the Netflix original.
Oh, War Machine.
War Machine, correct.
Yeah, you lost interest in that, or
I just
didn't have
thought-
the time?
I mean, I don't want to be like a mudslinger or negative, but I was just maybe kind of tired.
Tired of that movie's bullshit?
I just really wanted it to get funnier quicker.
I think it always felt like it was supposed to be funnier than it was being.
Right, and it was just a lot of setup.
I didn't get the tone of it or the fact that it was mostly set up.
Right. Thank you for agreeing, and sorry to anybody involved in that.
No, there's really good people involved, and I certainly wanted to like it. Jacob loved it.
I loved it.
And I'm sure that it worked wonders for Netflix. I think.
So Anthony Michael Hall just was worth that movie for me. He was so good in that.
Really?
You didn't like him?
Well, I just couldn't get past the one picture of him on the poster. I just I don't know,
Yeah, he's changed.
Yeah, he looks he's always constipated now.
He's not the Farmer Ted from 16 Candles that we once loved.
Oh my God, that was him. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I remembered that he was in Vacation, but I forgot all about 16 Candles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a dramatic change.
You gotta see The Breakfast Club, dude. You gotta see The Breakfast Club.
Like the moment that you really noticed it was when he was like the brute in Edward Scissorhands. It's like, who the fuck? What happened to Anthony Michael Hall? And then he's had a good career since then, but not obviously as big as when he first started, because he was huge for a while.
Better than Judd Nelson.
Yeah, if you're gonna have a competition, I'd say right now of the Breakfast Clubbers, he's the winner. But that's just because he's in War Machine. Like, what the fuck are any of those other 5 doing right now?
That's a great question.
Molly Ringwald, a French. She's a star in France, right?
Molly Ringwald
She
is
moved to
still
France
going.
for a while, yeah.
I think Emilio Estevez has been doing pretty well for himself.
He's directed that movie about the assassination of Bobby Kennedy, but I haven't seen or heard much of him since then.
Right, wow. For all the success
been a
of the
few
Brat
years.
Pack, the Breakfast Club really came up short.
Well, obviously Rob Lowe has done pretty well for himself because he found that he could talk fast well on
And
West
he's-
Wing, and then
let's
he's really
face it.
funny too.
Let's face it, he's fucking gorgeous.
And he's beautiful. Yeah,
Not The Breakfast Club, but Brat Packer, I guess.
he's a Brat Packer. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, that's what I was going for there once he brought that up. Then we opened it up to Demi Moore, she's in something now, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
What's it called? Rough Night? Oh, she's in that? No, there's something else that she's like one of the 2 leads in it.
Yeah,
but
I feel like
forget
it
what
was
it's
some
called.
kind of a Lifetime thing or something.
Maybe. Or at least it feels like it when you're watching it.
God.
What was the last movie you saw, Andre? Wait, you had all the other two guys.
All right, hold on.
You had all that time to think about
So
it.
I was thinking, my laptop in the middle of this tour was bent. And I had to drop it off at the Apple store. I have all the movies I download illegally, torrent. I was gonna watch The Lobster. I was told you guys are big fans
Trey
of
Gallion
Lobster.
told you what a laugh riot it was.
Exactly. No, I watch a lot of shows though. I love Fargo. You know Fargo, the show?
Yeah.
It's a great fucking show. Yeah.
Yeah, Fargo's terrific. Just got a shit ton of Emmy nominations.
Deserved too.
Dude, Emmy is gonna be the fucking young pope all day long, dude. That fucking Jude Law, and if he's not the best.
I don't think he got nominated for anything.
Oh my God, Jude Law in the Young Pope was fucking fantastic. I will be so pissed if he doesn't get the big one.
Well, I'd like to invite you back to be on Doug Loves Young Pope. we could really dig into it.
God, oh man, really nothing?
What?
It got nominated for nothing?
I think it got shut out. But I also didn't read anybody mentioning it being snubbed either. Like people were upset that Leftovers didn't get any nominations.
Yeah.
We got one. And Carrie Coon got nominated for Fargo, so at least she got nominated for something because she's amazing.
Hell yeah.
All right. Let's talk. My second question, Jacob, you go first. You can't say whatever you said last time you were on. I'm trying to find the best movie that I've never seen. So you guys have to guess. What's a movie that you think is obscure enough that I haven't seen it, but that also I would love it if I did?
Oh, that you would love. That can be unpredictable.
Right? Plus, what the hell have I seen? Somebody had 2 different movies in a tweet today, and I had seen both of them, and they're both excellent.
You've seen
Bernie and Safety Not Guaranteed. Love both those movies, but I have seen them. Jacob, what haven't I seen?
Please forgive me if I said this last time because I don't remember if I did. But
I'll murder you if you repeat.
Have you seen Eat, Drink, Man, Woman?
Huh?
Eat, Drink, Man, Woman.
Yes, and no. Yeah, there was 4 things. I think I did, but I also think that I found it overrated. But that's mostly because I was young and I was less into foreign films at the time.
Well, Doug, I think you would love that movie.
I should maybe give it another look, but I have seen it.
Okay.
All right.
Fuck.
Is it my turn?
That is a good one, though. Steve, do you have one?
Well, as far as like aiming for one that's obscure that you wouldn't have seen, I'm gonna go with the New Zealand. I think it's from New Zealand. Foreign film called The Little Death. I saw it on Netflix.
I saw it on Netflix.
Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it?
I liked it. I like the guy that one of the leads in that movie plays a real hillbilly on Justified. I can't think of the actor's name, but he's great. And I didn't even know when I was watching him on Justified that he's from New Zealand.
Right.
And so when I saw that movie, I was like, "Fuck, that guy's good."
Yeah, the one like
Dewey Cox, I think is his name on Justified.
I feel like when I see a good actor,
Dewey Crow.
like there's a good actor that's American, I just assume, oh, this guy's from some other country. Like he's from New Zealand or Australia.
Especially in TV, it's like, they're always fake accent anything.
The one where the wife can't get off unless her husband cries, like that.
Yeah.
That shit's so good.
Yeah,
Oh my
she
God,
has to keep tricking this poor guy, into crying for different reasons so that she could have some good sex with him. And she resorts to some pretty shady shit.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll tell you I like to consider this my all-time favorite movie. It's from the 70s. It's got a soundtrack that's 100% Cat Stevens.
Harold and Maude.
Yeah, I love it. Fucking love that movie.
That's
I
a
wouldn't
good
expect that. I wouldn't expect you to not see that, but I fucking love that movie.
Yeah, it's really good.
A recent movie that I loved, really enjoyed, was War Dogs with Jonah Hill. I fucking love that movie.
Great movie.
I think that was the best movie.
That'd be a great film critic show, just 2 guys going, dude.
2 dudes.
We rate this movie,
last
dude.
summer.
Agreed. I love
We rate it. No, dude.
God, Jonah Hill impressed me in that.
He's hilarious too.
Jonah Hill is
Hilarious and
very good.
talented.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Doug, did you see
He's a
the?
very good actor to change his size.
He's good at
Quite
that.
frequently, too.
I don't know if it's intentional, but
I think it is. I think he really goes for it with roles where he can't be the fat guy.
No, I'll tell you, like, definitively that's not the case because I enjoyed War Dogs so much that I actually looked into the true story, as I often do. And I Googled and I saw
The true
images.
story was a thin guy?
Yeah. yeah, the actual guy was very thin.
But it really worked for that character, too, though. If he'd have been the thin Jonah, I think it wouldn't have been as effective. Because it's just cool that this kind of, like, fat, slovenly guy just takes out a gun on gang guys and says, fuck you, and they run off, you know?
Yeah.
Right, and the thing to me, like, it just really re-emphasized how much I loved it. He got an Oscar for Moneyball, right?
Yeah.
He got nominated for that and also for Wolf of Wall Street.
The Wolf of Wall Street, I did not fucking enjoy, man. I thought
the
that shit
character
was-
he played in
It's a fun
Moneyball.
movie about how a lot of people lost a lot of money to these assholes.
Right, but the first fucking 1 minute of it ruined it for me. I was just like, I don't buy it. And I think that Jonah Hill should have gotten that fucking Oscar for War Dogs, man.
Funny though,
Dude.
He got nominated for a Golden Globe for War Dogs, and people thought that was odd that he got in there. But,
Yeah, I
but
think
he's
that-
a really good actor.
But the
He
real
was
guy-
fucking good in that
the
movie.
real guy he played in Moneyball wouldn't let his real name be used in that movie because Jonah Hill was fat and he's skinny in real life. It's a real baseball exec that he played, and they had to use a fake name because the guy was like, I don't want a guy looking like that playing me in a movie.
Are you serious?
that's true.
You're not being...
No, that's true.
Wow. Man, what do you call
I believe
that?
his name wasn't Paul de Podesta, I think is his name.
Fatophobia.
Yeah, because, like, everybody that's in this guy's life knows that he's not fat. So why does he care about people out there in the world thinking that the fictional version of him is fat, so he must be fat?
He's like, why can't Brad Pitt play me? I think. It's just,
Like, that'd be a fun surprise to everybody he meets. Hey, you know Jonah Hill, that fat fuck that plays me in the movie? Everybody like, hey, you're not fat. You go, yeah, that's right. He gets a compliment out of the gate.
Right.
Maybe he's kind of fat and didn't want a really fat guy.
yeah.
That could be an issue.
really,
Right.
they don't like kind of fat here in Arizona. They're
Maybe.
like full-fledged obese or emaciated.
Yeah. Maybe he had that fucking lap band surgery and he doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Doug, have you seen the porn version of Eat, Drink, Man, Woman? Eat, Woman, Drink, Man?
I eat, pray, love that joke. Did you answer my question, Andre?
What
Greatest
question?
movie I've never seen? I saw War Dogs.
You probably have seen this one, Funny Farm? You've seen Funny Farm.
With Chevy Chase?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
One of my favorite movies.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
It totally is. Red Bud. Have you ever seen the mating habits of the earthbound human?
No?
With
You're looking it up on your phone? That's not how the games work on this show.
no, I wanted to
You
show
can't
you.
cheat like that.
Have you seen this movie? Mating Habits of the Earthbound Human. Carmen Electra.
David Hyde Pierce is always good.
Dude, this movie is
Kenzie
hilarious.
Astin, Sean's younger brother, Lucy Liu, my girl Drew, Cameron D, Destiny.
Kenzie from Facts of Life. He still... Was that...
Have either of you guys seen this movie? Not to cut you
No.
off.
I haven't seen it, but now I got to
Mating
check it
Habits
out.
of the... Yeah, see this movie. It's hilarious.
What did it get on there?
6.4, but
That's
that's
not
always
good.
bullshit
That's
anyway.
not good.
Fifth Element is like a 6 on this
Fifth
bullshit.
Element?
Yeah, that's,
In this movie, you're guaranteeing us it's funnier than the
it's
Fifth
way
Element?
better than 6.4. I'll tell you that.
All right.
It's not Lilu Dulles multipass, but
Doug, let me ask you a serious question. I'm not even sure if it's a question, it might be a comment. But, you know, like, I don't...
You're my least favorite person in a Q&A.
Well, here it is, right? Like, I don't watch as many movies as you do. Like, and when I'm gonna invest my time in watching something, I want to really fucking make it worthwhile. So I regularly, if I'm inclined, go on Google and I will type in the best movie on iTunes or the best movie on fucking Netflix. You know, like, and every time they will crank out, like I'll click on it. It's like a list of the 50 best fucking movies, and the ones I'm familiar with, I'm like, I fucking hated it, I fucking hated it, I fucking hated it. So like, how do you, like, I guess...
Casablanca, boo. Jaws, suck it. The Exorcist, fuck you.
Right. I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm just not like my sensibility's different from it, but.
Right.
But,
Well, what's like an idea of it? Like, give us what's a classic to you? Like, what's
Okay. I mean, well, fuck, dude. Like Casino, Goodfellas, shit like that.
Fuck yeah.
Those are high up on those kind of
Right.
lists.
Boogie Nights. Fucking
Yeah,
A,
that's
so
a huge
good.
one.
Right.
Yeah, your taste
I really
isn't that
enjoyed
crazy.
The Social Network.
Social Network's
It's a good
great.
movie.
I fucking loved that. Yeah.
I don't know if I need to see Jesse Eisenberg ever again.
Right.
Like that was such a perfect role for him, and then now he's Lex Luthor, and I'm like, what?
Oh yeah, shit. That
Go do another startup. You don't need to play him.
oh dude, Blow was fucking great.
Yeah, Johnny Depp.
And shit, the other one Johnny Depp played where he played Whitey Bulger. Fuck, that was
Oh,
good.
dude, The Town.
Black Mass.
No, not The Town. Black Mass, yeah.
Yeah, so in any case, I don't know. I just want, can you, now that you know what I like, can you suggest for me a movie that... That's my question. Because Google fucks me over every time.
All right, I think
War
you should
Dogs.
definitely check out Predestination.
Oh, did you watch it?
No, and
Dude, I'm getting out my notepad on my
Green
iPhone.
Street Hooligans. Have you seen that?
Shit, hold on.
Me neither.
Okay, do you
Well,
want
now
me
you
to
got
say
your phone out.
Predestination? What, just so I can take the note to watch Predestination.
All right.
By the way, he has his
I can
notes
tell you
app
again.
open. He's writing it in his notes app.
Predestination, what was the other one? Green Hooligans?
Green Street Hooligans.
Green Hooligans.
Green Street Hooligans?
It's a soccer movie.
I'm not mad at it as long as
Requiem
it's
for a
good.
Green Hooligan.
How about that one wrestling movie, Foxcatcher? Fuck, that was good.
That's intense.
Yeah,
Based on a true weirdness.
right.
Exactly, yeah.
I'm so glad I didn't fucking Google it. It would have ruined it, man. Like I did not see that end coming. Green Street Hooligans. Okay, dude. Like we have one more. Can you give me a winner?
What's happening?
I want one more suggestion for
Oh, one more suggestion?
for just a fucking bitchin' movie.
Shush. Oh, he's right though. Equilibrium.
All right. Okay, cool. I promise to let you do your thing now.
The last time somebody said it to me, I had to throw them off the show.
But I think we're doing all right so far. So,
No, this is great.
all right,
You
excellent.
guys are having fun, right? I'd say, Steve, you're already in my top 10 favorite guests.
Oh, well, thank you, man.
Yeah, and Andre's inching his way into the top 100.
I fucking love it. I do pride myself on being a pretty good podcast guest, but whatever.
Hey, we should mention this. You're talking about, is it too soon to say anything about your podcast?
It's an idea I've had kicking around. I've been meaning to do it, but I'm just gun shy because I'm terrified of like the obligation of having to deliver it every week. I don't like all the fucking Hollywood reps talking with the fucking podcast networks. It all just turns me off. But I did just register and secure a YouTube URL. It's youtube.com/Steve-O podcast. And there's nothing on there, yeah.
I actually I listened to your audiobook that you narrated.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Cool.
well, when
Thank
my
you.
friend Moshe Kasher was gonna record his audiobook,
Right.
he was listening to a lot to to prepare himself.
My
And we-
doppelganger, Moshe Kasher.
Yeah, but we drove up from LA to the Bay Area once, and we listened to your audiobook.
Well, thank you.
yeah,
I
and you did
appreciate it.
So if that was a sneak peek into your podcasting,
Yeah.
just
Well,
yeah,
thank you.
it's
And
pretty cool.
I just accosted Doug in the green room with questions about, oh man, how often do you upload? And then, like what? When did you start? And there's all these questions about, because I am fascinated. I do intend to get involved in it. So thank you for the
I
support.
think you should do it. I think you'd have an instant audience, and you don't need a podcast network. I've been podcast network free for this entire show's existence.
Right, and thank you for making that point. Thank you for making that point. And by the way, congratulations, man. Like,
Doug, are there any podcasts you think I should be listening to? Or?
What's the best podcast I've never heard? Well, it's got to be Steve-O podcast because it doesn't exist yet. All right, so we got plenty of time left here for these games, but this is where it does get a little complicated, and I'll talk you gentlemen through it because I'm about to say this first. Let the games begin. And then a bunch of name tags, movie-themed name tags, will rise from the crowd. And I need each of you to physically, don't necessarily go to whoever yells at you, but physically go grab the name tag of the person that you want to represent today during the game portion of the show. And while you do that, we'll do this. We'll be right back.
Today's episode is brought to you in part by our pals at Loot Crate. On a quest for epic gear, housewares, and collectibles, Loot Crate has an epic range of pop culture items for less than $20 a month. You guys already know all about Loot Crate. They've been a longtime sponsor of Doug Loves Movies and have been incredibly generous with our listeners. If you haven't already, it's never too late to join in the fun. If you're more of a fanatical fashionista, then try Loot Wear, monthly wearables and accessories with cult classics from your favorite franchises. Or if you want to geek out your pet, try Loot Pets. July's Loot Crate theme is animation, featuring items from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Bob's Burgers, Futurama, and Rick and Morty. One lucky subscriber will also win a mega crate of seriously epic proportions. You have until the 19th at 9 p.m. Pacific to subscribe and receive that month's crate. And when the cutoff happens, you know how it works. That's it. It's over. Go to lootcrate.com/Doug and enter my code DOUG to save $3 on any new subscription today. Today's show is also brought to you in part by Audible Channels. The cult classic TV comedy Dr. Katz, The Audio Files, is back with the original cast, now as a free premium podcast at audible.com/Dr. Katz. Join 15 of comedy's biggest stars as they bare their souls on the couch with Hollywood's favorite shrink, Jonathan Katz, for 15 minutes. Eavesdrop on top comics like Sarah Silverman, Ted Danson, he's not a comic, Ray Romano, definitely a comic, Weird Al Yankovic, Kristen Shaw, Maria Bamford, Paul F. Tompkins, some guy named John Hamm, and someone else named Moore. Get it? Comedians finally get the therapy they need, and you get free antidepressants in your ears. The new episode with Weird Al is there now. Listen to Dr. Katz, The Audio Files, available exclusively now at audible.com/Dr. Katz. That's audible.com/DRKATZ. Back to the show.
Yeah, all right. We are back. Great job, everybody. Let's start with Andrei. Who are you playing for, dude?
3 Sabinos.
Instead of 3 amigos.
Instead of 3 amigos.
All 3 of the Sabinos. Is this just one guy 3 times on here?
It's the guy I got it from.
Yeah, okay.
3 times. 3 of him. He's narcissistic.
And what's Sabino? Is that a first name or a last name? First, okay. Sabino. What's your last name? Garcia. Sabino Garcia? That's a fucking sweet name. Andy Garcia. That doesn't make any sense. All right, who you playing for, Steve?
Looks like I've got Napoleon Dynamite.
And he
Is that
changed it to
his
Nate Polian, because his name is Nate.
All right.
That's how this works.
Okay.
It's pretty creative, eh?
The poster's great.
I'm going to pretend that I understand what's going on. Right.
But you do like Napoleon Dynamite. You're a
Pass that
fan.
down here. Pass
I
Nate
think
Polian
that
down here.
Of the signs I saw, Napoleon
Grab it.
Dynamite was, to me, the most worthy pick.
Pass it down here. Oh wow, they wrote it in a weird way on the back. But I don't want you to accidentally read what's on the back. Because if you lose today, I have to say that this person on the back of here is a shithead out loud at the end of the show. So that's the consolation
Wow.
prize. So don't feel bad if you don't win today. But the winner today is going to get, for the person whose name tag they chose, all the contents of the prize bag.
All right, and
That's
don't
why
let
we
me-
have the prize bag.
Whoever does win, don't let me get away without scribbling some stuff on my contributions.
Yeah, do not let him get away.
And they got your autograph on your famous Arizona book.
Yeah, that one was a particular.
Oh, that's true. They already do have an autograph in there and a coming dick.
It's a dickograph. The O at the end of Steve-O really makes for a pretty graphic head of a penis. It's...
Jacob?
I picked a real lazy one, although, I like Star Wars, of course, and it is Star Wars, but the guy rubber banded a $20 bill on it, so he appealed to my Jew sensibilities, and I took it. I took the cash. The crooked, but he got a shithead, but he didn't, give himself he didn't name it, but he told me his name was Antonio, so I'm gonna go ahead and name him Antonio. He didn't make a name tag properly. It's really cuddly, though. Do you want it, or can I cuddle it? It's very cuddly.
No, you can hang on to it. I feel like
talks.
you have a good chance of winning today. Oh, it makes noises?
Now you want it.
No, I don't, but let it make a noise. Yeah, well, I mean, what would it do besides, he's only got so many noises. It's not like he's suddenly going to be like, I'll have a cocktail.
Chewbacca's he's only really got one noise. It's like full-scale orgasm.
Yeah. It's just,
That's where they get. It's a. Wow.
Yeah.
I am the king of the forest.
I think that's how they got his voice. It's a combination of a bear and Ben Burt Cumming.
Oh, okay.
Ben Burt did the sound design for the Star Wars movies, guys. Fuck you. I want him back. He's so cuddly.
All right, hang on to that little fuzzball. We're going to play a series of games, gentlemen, to determine our winner today. This first game is something that I call Doug Loves Musicals. I'm going to name the songs in no particular order from the soundtrack of a musical motion picture. And you guys can guess as often as you'd like. But the first person, make sure you're plugged in, Jacob.
I'm good.
The first person to guess the correct title wins this game.
Are you penalized for wrong answers?
Nope.
Nice.
Unless you think not winning is being penalized. Then yes, you are being penalized. Until you get the right one.
I didn't follow that. Does that mean that, can I
Guess
start?
as often as you like. No problem.
Okay, good. Annie.
It's all good.
I'm going with Annie.
I love a pre-guess incorrect.
I'm out of musicals, man.
My guests never are. That's why we play it.
La La Land.
I love him.
Okay, well, I should rephrase. It's not just name every musical you've ever heard of. Try to apply a little logic to it.
Okay, all right. Sorry, man.
Because I'm going to list all the songs. It might take a second for anybody to get it. What movie musical has all these songs in it? Where is it written?
Mary Poppins.
Great guess, no. No Wonder.
One?
Nope. Tomorrow. Is that even a thing? You mean once?
Once, yeah, that's what I meant, sorry.
No. No to one and once. Tomorrow night. Will someone ever look at me that way?
Guys and gals.
What?
Guys and gals?
Guys and dolls?
Guys and dolls.
No.
The fuck? Star Wars.
The dancer cue. I mean, chorus line. I wanted to play that side game. Now we're back to this game. No matter what happens, a piece...
The Wizard of Oz.
Nope, a piece of sky. Boy, that would be a lot of songs nobody's ever heard of in The Wizard of Oz.
Pennies from heaven?
The way he makes me feel.
Moonraker.
Ooh, the Wiz.
Musicals. The Wiz? It's one of the better guesses, but still incorrect. And this one might push it over the top. Please, if you're in the audience and you know it, don't yell it out. Papa, can you hear me?
Fiddler on the Roof. Yentl.
Yentl is correct.
See how I did the Jew double take on Fiddler on the Roof?
Suddenly yelling out all the Jewish movies.
Fiddler on the Jesus Christ Roof. Superstar. Toll.
Papa, can you hear me? Yeah, it's Barbra Streisand cross-dressing to go to school, to go to yeshiva, is that right?
Let's say rabbinical school. Yeah, that's good enough.
Okay. All right. Anyway, I just thought of that movie recently and thought that would be fun to do to you guys. I apologize.
Who was the lead in that? Was it Michael Onkine or something?
Huh?
Who was the male lead?
Mandy Patinkin.
That was Mandy Patinkin.
Mm-hmm. And, all right, enough of that stupid movie. We're going to play a game of ABCD's Nuts. Which, like, if this was a thing on Jackass, somebody's nuts getting hurt would be involved. But on this show, it's just a spelling game.
All right.
With little or no nut action.
So far.
Yeah. It's a spelling game. Jacob's going to get to go first because he won the last game. And then we'll go to Steve, and then we'll go to Andrei. And basically what's going to happen is I'm going to give you a letter, and all you got to do is name any movie ever made that begins with that letter. But if you match the one that I wrote down ahead of time, then you automatically win the whole game.
Ooh.
Yeah. Crazy. And in honor of my upcoming Benson movie interruption on August 26th at the Castro in San Francisco, we are going to spell 50 Shades Darker. So that means the first letter is an F in 50. So Jacob, start us off. Name any movie that begins with the letter F, and a theme might emerge that you might want to try to look out for.
Well, based on the last game, I'm going to go with Fiddler on the Roof.
Oh, interesting. No. I chose 50 First Dates.
Okay.
Yeah. So the next letter's I. So all you got to do, Steve, is name any movie that begins with the letter I. Sometimes it helps to just sound it out. Just start talking.
What was the one with Morgan Freeman? Was it called Iculus or
What? Oculus?
no?
Icarus?
Never mind.
Interstellar?
Any I movie.
Anyone at all?
I am.
What was the one about the tiger?
Life of Pi?
Oh yeah, fuck. It ended in I, okay?
Like It would be a good...
Ooh. No, that was concussion. Oh yeah, It.
That's it.
Sorry, that was a made-for-TV miniseries. But there's a new It movie coming out, right?
Also, just there's like movies that start with it. Just add more words.
Oh yeah.
It's cool. We can move on.
I's tough, dude. It's a tough letter.
I went with It Could Happen to You.
Ah, shit.
Yeah. That was the one about the big tipper and Bridget Fonda, and she was a waitress. She got a huge tip. Nicolas Cage is a cop. They fall in love. F
Right.
for you. F is the next letter in 50, and it goes to Jacob.
You mean Andrei?
Yeah, I was confused. Okay.
You're right. It's you, Andrei.
For F.
Ooh, I got one.
Fuck yeah.
That was real quick compared to last time. Like,
Yeah,
Do you have one for? Do you have an F one, Andrei?
What's happening?
Firestarter.
Yes, Firestarter.
Firestarter.
Okay,
I was gonna say Forrest Gump.
wait,
Is that really what it is?
that works too. Which one is your pick? You only get one.
whichever-
I might have written one of those down.
What's the right one?
There's no right or wrong. They
Okay.
both begin with F.
You reacted to Forrest Gump, so
Okay, that's what you're going with, Forrest Gump?
Forrest Gump?
No, I went with Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Fuck!
Now it's back to Jacob. Another T for Jacob.
Okay, so we had 50 Shades Darker. No, we had 50 First Dates. Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
This is a T.
And what was the first? What was? I know, but no, I'm just going over that. What was the I movie?
It could happen to you.
Okay.
This guy.
And
You're really worried about winning today?
yeah. No, I want to just guess I like to get it right.
Yeah.
I forget. Can we use those or no those?
You could use the.
How about The Wedding Singer?
Good guess. Begins with T anyway. I went 27 dresses. Y for
Okay.
Steve.
Oh, fuck.
I gave myself a head start, and I believe the Beatles made a movie called Yellow Submarine. Does that count?
That's correct. I, of course, wrote down Yentl.
God damn it!
S is the next letter.
Serpico?
Yeah, that's good. There was even a movie called All S's that was about a killer snake. But you didn't say that. You said Serpico.
Trust
That's correct.
me.
I went with serendipity.
Of course you did.
Yeah. H, Jacob.
Just having a really tough time with the code here.
I know. That's why you gotta just let it go from your mind. Just say a movie that begins with H.
Okay.
I already got mine.
Oh yeah. What letter do you think is next?
A.
You better get an H ready though, in case Jacob fucks up and doesn't have an H.
No, I have an H.
Then the H moves
H
to
is
you.
a tough one, dude.
Yeah, we're gonna force you to do the H if Jacob can't do it. That came out wrong.
That'll be fine. I don't know the theme, but I'll just go with Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Ooh, how about that?
Wouldn't it be funny if I just had a different Harry Potter?
Yeah.
But no, I went How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
See, but wait. There's like a skipping theme. Okay.
What?
I feel like there's a theme, but it's not consistent.
Oh, it's pretty fucking consistent.
There's definitely a dating element to it.
What's your A?
Anaconda, baby!
Yeah! I went with Annie Hall, baby.
That I'm not familiar with, so I
You don't know
that.
Annie Hall?
No.
Best Picture winner.
Oh, yeah?
Great fucking movie.
But we don't like that guy anymore.
I do. I still do.
All right. Wasn't your children.
It's probably not the place to get into it, but I don't buy that.
No, I know.
I'm
We've
Team
talked
Woody.
about it
I'm
before.
Team Woody, then.
Yeah, we've talked about it. But it's definitely they said, he said. I mean, it's a lot of accusations being thrown around. We're talking about Woody Allen.
I'm thinking about D right now.
Yeah. Which also has another meaning. I don't think you meant that to come out like that. I'd talk about D all day, yo.
Pardon me while I think about the D. No.
What do you got for D, dude?
Oh, a D? Oh, shit, D.
What? Why can't you
D.
do it?
You guys are competing against each
I
other.
can't think. I'm like Dunkaroos.
Just start
to
talking D.
ducks that are mighty.
Ooh, Daredevil.
Daredevil.
Daredevil, yes.
Yes.
Great job, guys.
Obviously, it's consistent with the theme.
No, I went with definitely maybe. Back to you, Jacob, with the E.
How about Everyone Says I Love You?
Ah, that's a good guess, but I'm not going to put more than one Woodman movie in here. Maybe. I put Enchanted. Okay, this is yours to knock out of the park, Steve. The first letter is S.
Right.
People in the audience know exactly what movie it is.
Steve-O special on Showtime.
Right. S.
Everybody's hissing.
Metallica made a movie called Some Kind of Monster.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's a great one. Great documentary. I like it.
Right.
All right. This is a little different than what they were going for. Sleepless in Seattle.
God damn it. I was thinking You Got Mail, but it starts with a Y. So close.
So close. I'll be in Tacoma, Washington on August 19th. Holy shit, you gotta do D again, Andre? They haven't made a Daredevil 2.
Isn't he? What's he on? What are we on? 50s? Oh, Darker.
Oh, what was the
D.
one with the Benedict Cumberbatch? Wasn't that Doctor Strange?
Oh yeah, Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Do you wanna go with Doctor Strange?
Probably not a good idea.
I feel like none of my attempts have been anywhere close to the theme.
Well, we're in the romantic.
What do you think the
comedy
theme
stuff.
is?
I know. That's yeah, something romantic, right? Like D.
Deep Throat.
The D.
Yeah, there is a movie called
Oh,
Deep
Deadpool's kind
Deep
of
Throat.
romantic.
Deep Throat.
Oh, okay.
Deep Throat.
Throat. Yeah, probably not the one.
Deep Throat.
I
is
went
it?
with a slightly different approach. Did you hear about the Morgans? Yeah.
We're all disappointed in that answer.
Yeah. Nobody. Sarah. Jessica
Everybody
Parker.
wanted Deep Throat. Am I right? Deep Throat. See?
It is one of the greatest rom-coms ever. Because, like, she can only come if you shove your dick in her mouth. That was the premise, you guys. Is that her G-spot was in her throat. Pretty funny stuff. A is the next letter.
Hey, okay.
Yeah, we gotta wrap this up, this game.
I mean,
We went out of time for the
I'm-
next game's the one that really matters.
I'm just keeping it going, and I know this isn't what you picked, but All About Eve.
Yeah, okay. That's an A. I went with As Good As It Gets.
Oh shit! What's my letter? Fuck.
R.
Okay. Oh, R.
Resident Evil.
Okay.
Such cheaters. There's no cheating in the next game, you guys. Andre.
I'm helping him.
No, I know. Don't do that.
Oh shit.
That's better. That's better.
Right. Restrepo. Yeah.
Restrepo, I like it. Good job. Roman Holiday.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, that's an old one. K is the next letter.
Karate Kid.
What?
Karate Kid. No. Hold on. K. I feel like this is one where
That's the Karate Kid.
the Karate Kid. See, I didn't even get it right anyway. K.
Killing.
Kate and Leopold.
Kate and Leopold?
Good guess.
That actually could win.
That's an actual fucking rom-com. I can't believe it. Mine is not nearly as romantic as Kate and Leopold.
Come on.
I went with Knocked Up.
You can't win with this guy.
Can't. That's part of the fun. E, Jacob.
L Enchanted.
That's correct.
Yeah.
I should say that's a match.
Good.
Because it's correct and it's a match. I've been saying correct about every other answer, but that one was a match. I'll get good at this someday. But Jacob wins another game. He's walking away with his shit.
Yeah.
Even with cheating competitors.
But I'm on the take, to be fair. Like, I give you $20.
Is it cheating? I mean, we just.
We're gonna allow the corrupt here to win in this country?
He's corrupt for taking the $20.
Isn't that a corrupt act?
No.
I think we need to have a playoff or something.
I'm gonna split the blow I put it towards with you.
As long as I can keep our shirt. So I can sell it and make $20 like you made.
You guys good?
Steve's texting Johnny Knoxville right now.
Nah, I was just checking the time, man. We're doing good.
You know, the only time
He's like, Knoxville, you thought our show was tough.
Well, nah, it's just like, I just wanted to figure out, like, how much time, because I'll be headlining here tonight, you know?
That's right.
Yeah.
We got to get it done in time for your show tonight.
Right.
We can't just roll right through into it.
Oh, I mean...
But I think, is anybody coming back to see Steve later? Or? Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
So,
if you're not, you're fucking...
yeah, so we'll get
missing out.
done in, we'll get done in plenty of time. You have
That's
opening
great.
acts, right?
It's just that I have, like, this is great, like, much of the staff of the burn unit coming to help change my dressings.
On stage during your set?
No, just before.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do like a performance art thing, where you try
I will.
try to tell jokes while you're screaming in pain.
Right. I'll videotape that in the green room. But,
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's,
Oh yeah, I noticed there's lots of cameras in the green room.
Right.
That's you?
That is me. Yeah. I'm putting together this sort of a draft for my next comedy special.
I love
It's
it.
very exciting. Yeah.
Two shows tonight, and then
Two
that's it
shows
for the
tonight,
weekend.
That's it. No Sunday this weekend. Sorry, folks. But-
Sorry, fucking Sunday fuckers.
Yeah.
You shit out of luck. Go stand out in the sun.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, this is a large club. I don't know if I've sold 450 tickets for both shows tonight. I wouldn't be surprised, but we're worth checking if you can squeeze in for my show tonight. Yeah.
Squeeze in, you guys. He'll have fresh bandages.
Right, whatever.
That's the reason alone to come to the show.
Steve's a great comic. A lot of like people that get into comedy after celebrity are horrible. I've worked with him a whole weekend. He's a fucking great comic. I would definitely come
Well,
see the
thank
show.
you, man. That means the world to me, especially as I just felt so fucking douchey for everything I just said in the last 2 minutes. So thank you.
All right, this last game we're going to play today, this is for all the Maribils, is called Last Man Stanton. And Jacob gets to go first again, but we'll flip the order around. So Andrei's second, and then Steve, and we just go around like that. Well, you know what? I play along on this game too, so I get a turn in between Jacob and Andrei. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to get the name of an actor or actress from a pre-selected audience member, and then we're going to take turns saying movies that person was in. If you can't think of one, you're out. But one time, you can go to your name tag. You can go to Nate Polian, Steve, and you can go to Sabino, and Jacob can go to Chewbacca. Baby Chewbacca. You can each go to your lifeline one time and one time only. And don't help each other on this one.
Okay, yeah.
You're every man for himself. I want to see some fierce competition up here.
Do we blurt it out, or is there some...
No, you go in order.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
good.
when it's your turn, you can't think of one.
Oh, I understand.
You're
It's kind
done.
of like that drinking game.
Yeah. And we start with finding the name we're going to use today. In the audience tonight is someone named Stephanie Lane from Twitter. That's you? Hey. And bring me that thing that you showed me today on the internet, because she wanted to get her name tag printed up for tonight. And then this is what was sent to her by the printing company. It says, New You Aesthetics Guest Appreciation Barbecue. It's got the word name tag on it, because what you got to do when you show up for the New You Aesthetics Guest Appreciation Barbecue, which is a hot ticket, you have to get a name tag, you have to claim your take-home glass. Do not forget your take-home glass. And then you need to get a beverage. Don't want to fuck up there. You got to stay hydrated. Grab a plate. Probably didn't have any food at this event. It's probably just a free plate, like they used to do at gas stations. And then number 5, have a bunch of fun, is right there on there. And so did you ever get your real name tag?
Yeah, we printed them at Staples this morning.
Okay, but they're not this big.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, let's see the real one. Let's see your real work. Because that's hilarious that almost had to be your actual name tag. Love aesthetics.
My stepmother is an alien.
Oh, that's pretty. But that was supposed to come that big as that other one? Holy shit. Jason and Silent Bob Strike Back. All right. Jason and Silent Bob. All right, what? What are they called? Vistaprint is a shithead. Okay. I'm glad we covered that. All right, now, so what is your name for, since you went through all this trouble, what is your suggestion for Last Man Stanton? Tilda Swinton. Jacob and I were just talking today about what an awful, awful name that is. People get her confused with Cate Blanchett. If they're lucky, they get her confused with Cate Blanchett. Tilda Swinton is such a chameleon. Andre, name a Tilda Swinton movie.
Who the fuck is Tilda Swinton?
Yeah, exactly.
Can we get a new fucking name? I'm pretty personally offended by that.
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Fuck.
Chewbacca, come get your prizes.
Tilda Swinton?
I take that back. I'm not personally offended.
If you
Okay?
just keep saying it, it'll make sense. Tilda Swinton.
It was in a movie you brought up.
Did you guys see Snowpiercer? That's a great one for your list. You will love Snowpiercer. Ooh. Yeah. Write that shit down, Steve.
Snowpiercer?
Snowpiercer, yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
we not gonna use
she's
Tilda-
very good in that.
I love how he has like
use
the
her?
like
Are we gonna
verse.
use her?
What?
Are we gonna do Tilda Swinton?
You already won.
No.
We don't know who it is.
I mean, Jacob's the only one that can name a Tilda Swinton movie. What's the fun in that?
I agree.
So what I'd like the two of you to do, Steve and Andre.
Yeah.
We're a team. Kind of.
I'd like the two of you to get together and think of an actor that you think you know more movies than Jacob knows for that actor. And that'll be who we play. We'll give you guys a little
I hate Mickey Rourke.
leg up. Don't you dare. If you hate him, of course you know a bunch of movies he was in.
I love Mickey Rourke. He's my go-to when we get to pick.
We do foreign
The only other
films
thing
as
I
well.
ask is that you make the decision today-ish. But make it together. Talk it through. Like, say, I like Tom Hanks. Oh, yeah,
Thinking
fuck you.
Lou
I
Gossett
like...
Jr., but I can't think of any movies like Charlie Sheen and.
Let's do Charlie Sheen.
Want to do Charlie
Let's
Sheen?
try.
Oh,
let's
please,
try.
let's do Charlie
Let's try.
Sheen.
But it's
I'm bluffing. I don't.
well, he's gonna know more than us anyway, right? So
Right,
fuck it. Let's just do something we actually know. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, at least you'll have a strong showing.
How about Johnny Depp?
okay, I could do Johnny Depp. Yeah.
Yeah, again,
Great.
We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose that. too.
None of the new shit though, please. Like,
what do you mean?
None of the new shit. You're not allowed to guess.
I don't know.
What year?
Okay, so
pre-wife beater, Johnny Depp. I'm just saying his movies sucked the past few years. I don't know if that's your friend or something. I'm sorry.
Nah, dude, that
He's
Black
one
Mass
of our-
movie was the shit, dude.
he's one of our favorite guests on this show. I talked to him. He's coming to your show tomorrow night. He flies all over the country wasting money. You know he's got money problems.
Can I say it too? This isn't funny at all, but when I watched the movie Blow, and then on the fucking DVD they had the deleted scenes, like they had footage of him actually sitting there,
Beating his wife.
No, talking to the guy who he played. And it was so fucking impressive having just seen the movie, and then you see the guy he played. He fucking became that dude. He's the most talented actor ever, Johnny Depp. Same deal with that fucking Black Mass movie with the Whitey Bulger. Same deal with the fucking Hunter S. Thompson movie with
Stop
the Fear
naming
Love.
movies, Steve.
Fucking-
Steve, stop naming Johnny
He does
Depp.
not
movies. You're
understand
killing
how
the
this
game.
works.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, Steve. So it sounds like you might last for a second in this game. But stop giving the rest of us ideas.
Okay.
Jacob, you go first.
So fucking good.
Jacob gets to go first.
Sure, well, I mean, I'm going to do the easy thing and take the ones he did and say Black Mass. to start.
Okay, I'll say Blow. Andre?
Benny and June.
Benny and June.
Oh,
Okay, Steve.
what was that one he was in with fucking... Okay. Edward Scissorhands.
Yes! Jacob.
Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, he's in there. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
Now you got to say the exact title, so be careful with the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. But I'm not going to stick my neck out on that one just yet when I can say Black Mass.
Said it.
Oh, you did.
That was the
You
first
did.
one.
Okay,
Ooh, he's
sorry.
out.
Okay. All right, I'm out.
No. I don't know the rules. I don't know the rules.
We generally keep going if you. I just forgot that it was said already,
Right.
even
Sorry,
though it was
I-
said moments ago
I apologize.
by the person who announced he was going to say all the ones that have already been said. So instead, I will go with Tusk.
Interesting one.
Okay.
Back to me.
Yeah.
Charlie and the Chocolate.
Wait, no, sorry. Andre.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right.
Donnie Brasco.
Yeah.
There was such a fucking distinct cameo in 21 Jump Street.
Yes.
I already burned it, so Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, okay. Clappy clap clap.
We're not listing our favorites, guys. You understand how the game works, right?
I'm not afraid to
You're
list
listing all the douchey ones, though.
I
feel.
like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
I'm not afraid to name one of my favorites of his, and that would be What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
Oh, that was one I was trying to think of. That had Leonardo DiCaprio in it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, fuck. Okay, cool.
Now, Andre, don't forget, you can go to Sabino anytime you want.
Don't need to. Rum Diaries.
All right.
That's a newer one.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. It's where he met the.
That features the woman that you said that ever since.
Look, I don't know why. I don't know why I even said that. I don't know if he actually like.
But it's the Rum Diary, right?
Rum Diary.
It's
It's the Rum Diary.
He doesn't have like
Basketball
multiple
Diaries, Rum Diary.
Okay.
Conflated those two movies,
All right.
even though Johnny Depp's only in one.
That's a great movie. He's not in.
All right.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
Steve's turn. You want to go to your lifeline?
No. I just had one. And the Lone Ranger.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with what I consider to be Tim Burton's last great movie, Sleepy Hollow.
Okay. I hope that Jacob wins today because if he doesn't, he's going to be a real crybaby.
I'm not.
You're going to win.
I'm not so sure. It's a Johnny
Andre,
Depp's-
is it lifeline time?
Yeah.
What do you got, Sabino? Nightmare on
one.
Elm Street. You like that?
Best.
I love it.
All right, you're still in. Steve?
Okay, you said be careful, but I just remember it. It's Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales.
Yes.
Rango.
Oh, okay.
That was good. Fuck, that was good.
Yoga hosers. Kind of a de facto sequel to Tusk. Andre, you got another one? Or is it tap time?
Don't look at me with that mustache.
Fuck. Yeah, I think I'm out, man.
All right. Well, you had a really,
I had a strong showing.
really strong
kind of.
showing.
Kinda, yeah.
Proud of you.
Thanks, Doug.
Can't wait to see you tomorrow night.
Yeah, me too.
Playing with the band.
Andre was a great first timer. Both of these guys.
Steve?
Let me make the point that Jacob didn't use everything I used. Fucking Fair and Lovely Las Vegas, yes!
Let me make a point. You said the fucking Hunter S. Thompson one is how you said it, so you didn't say the title. So, yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's
All right.
good. That's
Oh, actually, I did. But whatever, thanks.
No, that's good. How about Nick of Time?
Oh, yes. They told that one in real time. That shit was crazy. All right, I'm going to go with... What the fuck was the name of that thing where he was all like... Oh, my favorite one. My favorite Johnny Depp movie, Ed Wood.
Good one.
Oh.
Oh, Steve's got one.
No, I'm so close to one. Fuck. Okay, dude. He was in something with fucking Winona Ryder. I know it. What was it?
We've done.
Oh, was that Crybaby?
No.
Fuck. All right, I'm going for my lifeline. Where you at, Nate?
Nate, what do you got?
He's on his phone. Nate's on his phone. It's okay, though. It's okay.
Cheater, what do you got?
Secret
Secret window.
Woo! Thanks, Nate.
Jacob?
Shit, there's so many left.
Yeah.
So many
should
left.
be
What
easy.
a dick. What a dick thing to say.
No, I mean, he's made a lot of movies. Alice Through the Looking Glass.
What?
Alice Through the Looking Glass.
Oh, yeah. Good one.
Can we?
Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. Back to you, Steve.
There's was he in Gleaming the Cube?
That was Christian Slater.
I wish.
All right, I'm out.
All right, Steve's out. Jacob?
You want to keep going, Doug?
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah, you think you can beat me?
No, but I didn't need to. Let me think.
You need to right now.
Yeah, I know. The Astronaut's Wife.
Whoa. You son of a bitch.
I think you're gonna do a thing here.
Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. I've got one in my head. I can't think of the stupid name of that movie. Oh, shit cock. All right, I give up. Wait, no. Jacob's our winner!
Can I keep this too?
What's the name of the one where he's the title character and it begins with M and he's the title character? Mordecai! I couldn't think of Mordecai. And then what's the one with Angelina Jolie? The Tourist! Congratulations to Chewbacca! Where's Chewbacca at? Yeah, we don't need the shithead. You won, shithead.
I wanted to
Where's
see what it was.
Chewbacca at? Come on, dude. Come and get your prizes. Congratulations. Does Jacob get to keep Chewbacca? That was a weird little guy.
Yeah, bro, bring that shit to the green room, dude. Yeah.
That's your pass into the green room. Behind the scenes magic.
That's right.
Red, Gold, Green, featuring our friend Andrei. Spell your last name so people can find you on Twitter. Or on Twitter, you're just Andrei.
That's it.
Yeah, perfect. Just Andrei is all you need to know. But say your last name just so we can hear it.
Busuioceanu.
Okay. And yeah.
Andrei Gold. as
Try
you say.
spelling that. Yeah, I like calling you Andrei Gold.
Yeah.
And thanks for being here. And you're
for
out on
having me.
tour with Dirty Heads and Soja and the Green for
Yep.
a few more weeks.
We have less than 7 shows.
Oh,
It
7
ends
shows,
July 23rd in Dallas.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then people can look for you. You'll be back home on the East Coast.
We're doing dates with Lettuce in October.
Lettuce?
Lettuce. Come to the
okay.
Lettuce dates.
All right. Great. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me, bro.
Yeah. Steve-O, 2 more shows here tonight. Come back and see him. And what else? Where can people look for you? Like you have a website and stuff?
Yeah, and whenever I'm on a podcast, I really do like to wait until the very end to say to everybody, if you're still listening and you have enjoyed me as a guest, please throw me a tweet at Steve-O on Twitter. I just love it.
I love it, because I'm so fascinated by podcasts, and I want to know, like, are there really people
I
listening
hope
all the
people
way
step
through?
up. I hope it's not like crickets. He gets like 1 tweet from somebody. I didn't care for it.
Right. I mean, whatever. It's a douchey thing to say. I mean, I just really enjoy that.
And also, I do want to let you know that at steve-o.com, the Showtime comedy special and the book that I gave to the gift bag, every copy is autographed if you want to buy an autographed book or an autographed comedy special. So go get that, among other merchandise, at steve-o.com. And again, Doug, thank you. This has been a fun.
Thank you, Steve-O.
I really enjoyed it.
And our winner today, I have to ask you, can you come back to the show next Wednesday in San Diego?
No.
All right.
We'll
talk about it.
I'll
We'll
be
figure
there.
it out.
I'll be there.
I like the guests to be a surprise, but
Yeah.
maybe you'll be there, maybe you won't.
We'll see.
What else you got going on?
Man, I'm doing a lot of sets around Los Angeles with my friend Kasim Bentley. I promoted that on the show. We do this act, Sirof Bentley. It's my black friend. We do the dueling racist crowd work thing. So we're trying to hone that, submit it to festivals in Africa.
Dueling racist crowd work.
Yeah, for an hour. It's fucking intense.
Yeah, and it's about time.
Yeah, right? I think so.
Tired of one guy on stage doing racist crowd
That's
work.
right.
Let's get a team of it.
Especially a skinny Jewish guy. I need him there.
Dueling. So dueling means like the more racist, the better?
Just like he picks on him, I pick on him, we bring it together. It's fun.
All right.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So we're doing that, and I'm just trying to trying to get another writing gig.
How do people write to you on Twitter to tell you how much
Sirof
they like your appearance on the show?
Well, they say I get equal parts both. I get that and the opposite of that.
Yeah.
But
where do they go?
Jacob Sirof, 1F, Sirof, Twitter and Instagram. Follow me.
All right.
I'll slide into those DMs if you're
Thanks,
cute.
dude.
He really will.
We are officially out of time, but thank you to the Tempe Improv for having us back again. And also, I will be doing Douglas Movies again at the Gramercy Theater in New York City on July 31st. And thanks to my guests one more time, Andrei, Steve, and Jacob.
And thanks to you, Doug, one more time, man. I'm so fucking impressed by you. Thank you, thank you.
All right, now here's the consolation prize part. As always, Governor Susana Martinez is a shithead. Mixed feelings about that. I think we can all agree on this next one, though. Rectal bleeding is a shithead.
Once again, thanks to our pals at Loot Crate for sponsoring today's show. Loot Crate has an epic range of pop culture items for less than $20 a month. July's Loot Crate theme is animation, featuring items from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Futurama, Bob's Burgers, and Rick and Morty. One lucky subscriber will also win a mega crate of seriously epic proportions. Subscribe by the 19th at 9 p.m. Pacific to receive this month's crate. Go to lootcrate.com/Doug and enter my code DOUG to save $3 on any new subscription today.
Now it's time for Doug to watch another talkie. Eyes of gold, his viewing prowess makes him cocky. There's no room in his heart for you.